The biggest breaking news right now is that an iPhone is going to have an always-on display for the first time ever. And this is going to be entirely different from what we have seen in Android over the years. Also, the good old 12 megapixel cameras are finally getting an upgrade, and much more exciting update about the iPhone 14 series as we get started. Samsung introduced always-on display on the Galaxy S7 back in 2016. And according to the latest update of iOS 16.1 beta, it is very likely that the latest iPhone 14 series for the first time ever will probably have this feature. Now, before you say Android did it first, let me tell you. This is what Android looks like if you turn always-on display on it. And this is what the iPhone 14 Pro will look like if you turn on the always-on display feature. The screen will not go absolutely black like Android. It will just dim the lock screen wallpaper a bit and stay like that in always-on display mode. Now that creates a huge concern for the monster's battery life reputation that has been created by Apple over the years. But if Apple does it, I'm sure they will not release anything half-baked for sure. In the iPhone 13 model, the display can refresh between 120Hz to down to 10Hz. But in the 14 models, the refresh rate will go down to 1 Hz only. So if the display is running at 1 Hz on always-on display, the battery life should not be affected that much. But the bigger concern is that regular iPhone 14 models may not have this feature, as Apple traditionally do not use a huge battery in the base model. A company that slows their phone down to improve the battery life will probably not like to add features like always-on display on a model that doesn't have the highest battery capacity. So if it's really happening, I think it'll be available for the Pro models only. Also, the latest iOS 16 beta suggests that the new iPhone 14 series might just be coming with a pill-shaped notch and a punch hole cutout. It's been 4 years since iPhone 10 launched, and we haven't seen any major changes in the outer design of iPhones lately. So it would be refreshing to see if Apple brings out some new design for the 14 series. But then again, it's Apple, so the new design might just be reserved for the Pro models, and the base model may just come with the same old notch. The base iPhone 14 and 14 Max model will have the old notch design, and the newer capsule punch hole design, if it's really true, should only be spotted in the 14 Pro and the Pro Max model. But the best thing is, this time you will be able to buy a bigger iPhone without actually getting the highest spec model. The model might just be called the iPhone 14 Max or iPhone 14 Plus. If you are getting confused, this year iPhone 14 lineup will have 4 models, namely the standard iPhone 14 and its bigger version, which is iPhone 14 Max, the Pro iPhone, which is iPhone 14 Pro, and its bigger version iPhone 14 Pro Max. I think this is a very good move by Apple because people with smaller hand prefers a smaller phone, and now they can get all the goodies of a Pro version in a compact size. Sadly, we won't get to see any mini model this year, but looking at the past records, I don't think we're gonna miss it much considering the terrible battery life it used to offer. When it comes to the cameras, we're getting an upgrade too. In the Pro Max model, the ultra-wide camera is upgraded to 48 megapixel from 12 megapixel, and the main lens and the telephoto lens are likely to stay the same. And when it comes to the pricing, we can roughly expect $100 bumps per model, except the base model should launch at the same $799 as the iPhone 13. And I think this year iPhone 14 Max will be the highest successful device, because the phone is big and a bigger iPhone always resembles a Pro iPhone. But as it is not, it'll be cheaper. So this would give a more premium impression in a cheaper price. So that was it, guys. I'm also running a giveaway that's going to be ending in September. So if you want to enter the giveaway, subscribe to my channel Tech Guide down below, and the other rules of the giveaway are written in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Asha kori abaro dekha hobe.